Hey gang, welcome to the Sober Kitchen. It's Marty. Glad you're here. If this is the first time you're here, glad you're here for the first time. Welcome aboard. We're gonna cook a dish today, a really exciting dish. It's basically a very low carbohydrate beef stew. Basically what I did is I sauteed a half cup of celery, carrots, onions, mushrooms, peppers, put in a little garlic, and then seasoned it to taste with salt and pepper. I lightly browned a pound and a quarter of ground beef. And it's going right now. I sure wish you could smell it. It smells phenomenal. I brought it to a boil. Now I'm just going to let it simmer for about an hour. It's going to be thicken up real nice and scoop it up. Going to put some sour cream on it. Probably add some cheese because I'm a cheese junkie. And it's going to be great. I calculate that I made 6 servings. My meals now are typically a serving a piece. It'll be good for 4 days. So I will probably do a bowl and a half and count that as my meal. And the breakdown of course, the meat was the most expensive. The rest of the ingredients, and I still have a lot of it left. The rest of the ingredients came out to, it's gonna be about $1.85 per serving. So $2.15 for a serving and a half, if that's what I'm gonna do. So that's the meal. It's cooking. I'll show you at the end what it looks like. I sure wish you could smell it. It's awesome. Hello? Oh, it's my old friend Addiction. Nope, I'm not here today. I'm gone. You're not welcome here anymore. The whole point is, addiction is always with you. It's always at your doorstep. It's always waiting for you to come in. It just wants to come in. It just wants access to you. And the key is to deny it. Some of my colleagues and I that are in recovery support together, we sat down. We've been talking about this a great deal, actually, over the last couple weeks. So I thought we'd talk about it. We broke it down into identifying what triggers you into relapse or into drinking, or what gives you the most trouble. And we broke it down finally to people, places, and things, right? People, I know personally from my experience, I've lost a lot of lifelong friends, friends that I've known a better half of my adult life. I've had to say no. I've had to say, that's it. I can't be around you anymore. I would do anything for them. Anything for them that I could. The one thing that I won't do is I won't allow them to come through the front door. I just can't. I'll meet them anywhere they need. If they need something, I'll go to them. But they can't come here, because our friendship in that group of people was not really friendship. It was based on drinking and abuse and just nonsense. Nothing real. It was just drinking. So that's one of the things you got to eliminate to keep addiction out of your door. Places for me, and this was a pretty common theme amongst our group. Gas stations. I can't go to a Huck's. I can't. I don't think in my adult life I've ever gone to a Huck's and not bought booze. I just can't go to Huck's, period. If I go to a gas station, I'm pay at the pump, and that is it. If I don't have enough money on my card to put gas in the tank, guess what? I'm taking the bus, or I'm walking, or I'm getting a bike, because I am not going into a gas station, period. End of story. That won't happen. Obviously, liquor stores, not going to happen. I'm not going to a liquor store. Grocery stores. Nowadays, grocery stores have liquor departments the size of liquor stores. So when I go shopping, I've got it mapped out in my head where the liquor department in those stores are, in the route that I have to go to get my shopping done, that I avoid going anywhere near those liquor departments. I have to do that. The Jewel Osco here in Bloomington, it's got their liquor department's the size of Binny's. It's enormous. It takes up the middle third of their store. I do not shop there. Period. I can't. You can't get away from the liquor department there. It's everywhere. It starts at the front of the store and goes all the way back to the meat department. So I avoid that at all times. Bars, obviously, are a no, no, no. Restaurants, there are certain restaurants that I cannot go to. I cannot go to Buffalo Wild Wings. The so-called sports bars that have sports all the time. I can't go there because I relate sports to drinking and smoking and being belligerent. That's sometimes that's how I see sports, unfortunately. And then the last thing is things. Things is tricky because I don't have specific things. I don't see things and go, oh. My things are the things that are in my mind, my memories, vacations, long weekends, getaways, tailgating parties at baseball games, things like that. Those are what I classify as things. Some people do have things that they see and they immediately correlate it to drinking. I don't have that problem. My things are more like events. You know, I was a big Vegas guy. Vegas and I had a hellacious relationship for many years in a row. I took 2 or 3 trips to Vegas every year, and they all, I didn't necessarily lose all my money, but I lost 30, 40 billion brain cells just because of the nonstop drinking. So those are the things. Those are the things that I think that you want to focus on. People, places, and things. Identify those categories and the things that are in those categories that are a trigger for you. Identify them, avoid them, and then make a change to do something different. You can get gas anywhere. You can get gas anywhere. You don't have to go into a gas station where you walk in and the first thing you see are all the travel size bottles and the little half pints and all that stuff right at the cash register. You don't have to go in. Pay at the pump. Pay at the freaking pump. You don't have to go to the grocery store that's got the biggest liquor department in town. You don't have to. You don't have to do that. Aldi's liquor department is about the size of my apartment. Shop at Aldi. Sports bars, if that's your thing and you can handle it, great. I can't. And stay out of your head with the things. Don't dwell on memories that you thought were the greatest time of your life. They might have seemed like that at the time, but they might have also seemed like that because you were in addiction and you were drinking and you were thought that you were enjoying that time because of that reason. So identify those things and avoid them. Stay sober, stay healthy, eat healthy. And I'm just going to show you this real quick because it's beautiful. I hope you can see it. You probably can't. There it is. It's beautiful. It smells incredible. So that's going to wrap it up. I hope you'll watch. If you like it, If you want to see some more, we got some great stuff coming down. Hopefully at the end of this week, I'm going to have a guest, actually. A pretty popular young man in the sober community. He's got a pretty large following on Facebook. And he's got some interesting insights. So, if you like it, you like it. If you like it. Subscribe to it and stay tuned. And for now, Sober Kitchen is out. Good night.